Hi friends, as you know, Sachin has got 49 ODI centuries. But do you know how many times India won? So let's see how many times India lost when he scored a century. So it was way back in 1996 versus Sri Lanka. India made 271 runs off 3 wickets and Sri Lanka chased down easily with 272 runs in just 48.2 overs. As you can see, Sachin was the only 100 scorer in that match. He made 137 of 137 balls. Other than him, nobody was able to make a century on either side. And he was also the second best economy bowler on the Indian side. So whose fault was that, losing the match? Think yourself. So next time it was against Pakistan in 1996. India made 226 runs. Sachin made 100 out of 111 balls and Sanjay Manjrekar was the second highest scorer with 41 runs. But later on due to rain, match was reduced to 187 runs in 33 overs. So Pakistan chased that easily, making 187 runs in 28 overs. So it wasn't Sachin's fault because that match was fixed by some players. So you can't blame Sachin. So next time it was again in 1996 versus Sri Lanka. Sachin made 110 runs out of 138 balls. You will think he was playing slow, but check Ajruddin's score. He made 58 out of 99 balls. So India made 226 runs of 5 wickets, which Sri Lanka chased down easily, making 231 runs with 1 wicket. And the 1 wicket was taken by only Sachin Tendulkar. So you will think whose fault was that? What were our bowlers doing there? So next time it was against Australia in Sharjah Cup 1998. India required 276 runs in 46 overs and required 237 to qualify in the final. And as most of you remember, Sachin made 143 runs of 131 balls and there wasn't any 50 plus score other than that. And due to that score, India were able to qualify for the final. And Sachin was trying to win that match, but he got out at 242. But later on, we required 30 runs in 3 overs, which India couldn't make. And also, umpire was not able to find out if Sachin was out, but Sachin left the crease when he found out that he's out. So he deserved respect. So next time it was against Sri Lanka in Sharjah Cup 2000. India made 224 runs with 8 wickets with the help of Sachin's 100. And other than that, no other Indian player were able to score 50 plus run. And Sri Lanka chased that score easily in 43.5 overs and Sachin was the best economic bowler in that match as well. So you see who made that mistake in that match. What our batsmen and what our bowlers were doing there. So next time it was against Zimbabwe in 2000. India made 283 runs which Zimbabwe chased that down in 49.5 overs. So it was again very close call, but Sachin was the highest scorer in that match, making 146 runs, and Sahid Khan was the second highest scorer from the Indian side, making 32 runs. So it could be anybody's win. So next time it was against South Africa in 2001. It was really good match. Sachin made 101 runs and Sourav Ganguly was in form in that match. He made 127 runs. So India were able to make 279 runs, which was very good score at that time. But South Africa chased that score easily. So it was anybody's match. What our bowlers were doing there, we don't understand. So next time it was against Pakistan in 2004. India were chasing 329 runs and Sachin was the only man who wanted to win that match. You can see the scoreline. Sachin made 141 runs and other than that no Indian player scored 50 plus runs. And when Sachin got out, India were 245 runs in 4 wickets at 38.4 overs. So India could win that match easily, but no other player tried to win that match and India got all out in 48.4 overs. So it was again the Pakistan in 2005 in Ahmedabad. India made 315 runs at in 48 overs. So that match was 48 overs. So Sachin made 123 runs, and the second highest scorer was Dhoni, making 47 runs in 64 balls, and third highest scorer was 39 extras. And that match Pakistan won in 48 overs with the help of Nehra, Balaji and Zahir Khan, who gave 188 runs in 26 overs. So it was again our bowlers who gave away the match. So next time it was again Pakistan in 2006. India made 328 runs with the help of Sachin's 100 and Pathan and Dhoni getting 60 runs each. So when Sachin got out, India were 305 runs with 5 wickets in 45 overs. So India made just 23 runs in last 5 overs, and Pakistan scored 311 runs with 7 wickets in 47 overs, and they won the match by Duckworth Lewis method. But it could be anybody's match. India just made 23 runs in last 5 overs, and Pakistan needed 18 runs in last 3 overs with 3 wickets in hand. So anybody's match. So we can't blame Sachin only in that match. So next time it was against West Indies in Malaysia. India scored 309 runs with the help of Sachin's 141 not out, and the second highest score was the Pathan, who made 50 as well. But later on match was reduced to 20 overs due to rain. So West Indians always very destructive batsmen. So they just made 141 runs, losing 2 wickets in 20 overs. So they just won the match by Duckworth Lewis method. But that could be anybody's match if that match finished until 50 overs. So next time it was against Australia in 2009 in Hyderabad. India needed 351 runs. That was a really big target, and Sachin was in great form in that time. So this match is one of my favorite match in all time. Sachin made 175 runs in 141 balls, and he was the only batsman who was trying to win the match. He just wanted to win that match at any cost, and only the Raina, who made 59 runs, was supporting him until the end before he got out. So everybody was thinking Sachin will make 200 on that day, but he got out, and later on India lost the match with 3 runs. So it is very unfortunate with him that he took the match until the end and India couldn't win the match, and it's just very very unlucky for him. So next time it was against South Africa in 2011. India were 267 for 1 when the Sachin got out. He made 111 runs of 101 balls, and later on India were only managed to make 30 runs, giving away 9 wickets and all out at 296. So South Africa chased that score easily later on. So it happened again with Sachin, because when he made the score, other players just watch him to play. So next time it was a historic moment for India and the Sachin as well. He made century of centuries against the Bangladesh in 2012. India made 289 runs in 50 overs and Sachin scored 114 runs. So I think that was enough score for Bangladesh. But India gave away the match because Indian bowlers were not doing well. Pathan gave away 61 runs in 9 overs and Dinda gave away 38 in 5.2 overs. Other than that, from the personal perspective, it was very memorable moment for the Sachin. But as we know, he is very unfortunate to lose that match as well. So anyway, these were those 14 occasions when India lost when Sachin scored a century. But just to add here, Sachin has most 90 plus scores, that is 18, out of which India won in many occasions, and 7 times he made 90 plus score in test as well. So if we could just add up here, he could have at least 25 more centuries overall in international cricket. And there were many occasions when Sachin made 50s and India won. And Sachin made 96 50s and India won in 56 occasions and lost 35 times. But India won in 28 times when he scored between 70 to 99 runs. So Sachin gave 24 years to international cricket. And to those who say he never scored while chasing, so here's a fact. Like there's a list of players who scored most centuries while chasing. The Saurav Ganguly and Sehwag made it 7 times. Shikhar Dhawan made it 8 times. Rohit Sharma and Jayasurya made it 10 times. Chris Gale and Dilshan made it 11 times. And Sachin made it 17 times. Until Kohli break his record and making 24 times. And undoubtedly we know that Kohli is the chase master. So here's a list of 5 top players who scored most runs in winning causes. As you can see, the topmost on the list is Sachin Tendulkar, and next is the Ponting, and then Jayasurya, and then Sangakkara, and last is the Kallis. But the Kallis scored total runs as much as the Sachin scored just in the winning causes. So you can see who scored the most runs in winning causes only. So now the most centuries in winning causes. So Sachin made 49 centuries, out of which India won 33 times and lost 14 and drawn and tied 1 each. But just recently Kohli broke the record of most centuries in winning causes. So he made 34 centuries in winning causes now. So he is the new record holder now. And does anybody remember Ravi Shastri in commentary box saying, the first man of planet to reach 200 score, that is the Superman of India, the Sachin Ramesh Tendulkar. So if this is not enough for you, then nothing is enough. So he deserves respect and we love him. And who does? And I hope I was able to change some people's thinking who never believed Sachin played for India. I hope you like it. Please like my video, share this with your friends, subscribe my channel, and don't forget to press the notification bell. Peace.